Hey guys, Jeremy here, and today we're going to be taking a look at this 8-inch mini chainsaw, which was sent to me at no charge for this review. We're going to take a look at everything that we get in the box, show you some need-to-know information about the saw itself, and then we're going to take it out and use it. So first off, you do get the saw. It's a nice saw. It's got a little bit of weight to it, but just because it's bigger than the 6-inch saws, and it also has some pretty large batteries. So you get two 21-volt batteries that are going to go with this. You do get a chain guard as well, and you also have a kickback on here. We're going to look a little bit deeper into this in just a moment. So the next thing we have here is the instruction manual, which they're handy to have, but if you watch this video, you're not going to need it. Here's your second battery that you get. You also get a battery charger. Now, to charge these batteries, you're going to go right here on the back side, and it's going to look just like that. So on these chargers, typically there is an LED light that is going to be red until it is fully charged. Then it's going to turn green, so you'll know that it's ready to go. And you're probably going to get about 20-30 minutes out of those batteries. Get a nice pair of protective eyewear. You get a brush, which you're going to need the brush to clean out the gear on the inside and to clean out the teeth of your chain. They give you a pair of safety gloves, an extra chain, and then they give you a screwdriver so that you can make any repairs that you need to. And finally, they give you this little guy right here. Anybody know what this is? Right, that's a file. And you're going to use that file to hone and to sharpen your teeth on here so that you don't have to change your chain as often. And the sharper it is, the better and faster cutting you're going to get out of this. Here you do have a button that needs to be pushed by your thumb in order to engage the trigger. So you push it with your thumb, pull it with your finger, and then you're going to be good to go. So that's just a protective feature so that somebody doesn't just accidentally pick it up and turn it on and injure themselves. Now, after you have used this for a period of time, most likely your chain is going to be loose. So what you want to do is make sure that this is always snapping right back up into the bar. Now this dial right here is a double dial. So you got an outside right here that's just going to loosen everything, the housing and everything. And then on the inside is going to be your tension knob. So I want you to watch the chain right here. As I loosen the main knob here, I'm also going to loosen my tension, okay? You can see how loose that is now. Now if we turn this dial here, tightens things up, look at that. You can't snap it back now. Now if you did need to get inside and clean the gears, we're going to loosen our top knob right here. It's going to allow you to take everything off. And that's what it's going to look like on the inside. So when you are changing your chain or your bar, you always want to make sure that the chain wraps around that gear, okay? Very, very important. Now, this is all going to go back together just the same way it come apart. Okay, so you see how the chain is loose. We're going to go ahead and snug that up. And then we're going to tighten everything else down so that it doesn't loosen up again. Everything looks secure. Make sure we're good. And we're ready to take it out back and cut down some saplings. All right, so I've done a lot of these chainsaws, and typically I'm working with dry dead wood already and a pretty good sized diameter. But this one right here, 8 inches, it's going to go through just about anything, and been super sharp. And you saw me cutting down here at the stump. One way to keep your chain sharp is to keep it out of the dirt. That's why you saw me pulling dirt away from that. The cleaner you can keep your chain, the better oiled you can keep on your chain, the longer the sharpness is going to last. So yeah, if you're looking for a nice 8-inch chainsaw, this one right here is getting the job done. You know, I didn't show this last time, but this is where you can add oil, and then you got a primer pump right here. And what that's going to do is oil your chain for you. So make sure you put some oil in there and keep that thing primed up. Good to go, and your chain is going to last.